Cat Station. I just got done seeing Godzilla Kong the New Empire. Let me tell you, humans were so freaking annoying. Cat Station, welcome back to a brand new video channel. Today we're talking Godzilla Kong the New Empire. Now, I'm gonna just get right into it, okay? I thought this film was terrible and decent. Terrible for the humans, decent for what we got in this film, okay? Now, I have a complaint, which is I don't know why this film is called Godzilla Kong the New Empire when Godzilla's just shown but not given much. And yet Kong is given character development. We get to spend time with him. Get to know him more better. They give actual depth to the character itself without him speaking at all, which is awesome. Except for the character speaking for him, which is so annoying, okay? Now, I enjoyed parts of this film with just the monsters, and I don't know why we need constant humans ruining every single scene with this film, okay? Because let me tell you this much. I walked into this and I kind of knew to turn my brain off, but let me tell you this much. When people tell you turn your brain off, you really don't know how bad that means, because there's nothing this film's explained. There's just things that happen just for convenience sake, right? Like how Kong gets his gauntlets, to how they even win the fight, to how things happen between Kong and Godzilla near the end. It's like, of course, we can't really explain this, so let's just make things happen for the sake of convenience, okay? I'll be honest with you. This is in my top 5 films excited for this year. And this is basically worse than Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong is a better film in so many levels, okay? The humans aren't as bad, and there's tons of amazing, rich fight sequences between the two monsters and the people that show up at the end. Back at Godzilla, of course. I thought the music was hilariously bad. I thought literally the only person I liked in this film was the mute girl. I don't know her name. I don't care. I don't remember a single person's name except for maybe rapper. That's it. Every character was annoying. It was just constant exposition seed. None of these characters were given depth. Every scene with them involved, I didn't care for it all. Like if one human character died in this film, I wouldn't have cared at all. Okay. Again, Godzilla is just there to prepare for what's going to happen at the end of the film. And I did guess the ending of this film. Almost 1000% spot on. I was just missing one person, okay? If you're expecting to walk into this and they give you a lot of lore about the character, it's just exactly what you already know. Everything the humans are telling you in this film, you already are aware of, you already know, which is just the most annoying part ever, okay? It's like A, B, and C are about to happen. Well, guess what? They're already happening on screen, right? And it's the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand why they did that. Every single sequence that could be awesome and dope in this film, they ruined because the humans tell you ahead of time, hey, by the way, A, B, and C are gonna fight, and he's gonna do this, and then this is gonna happen. That's the end of the film, by the way. There you go, just let you know. Why not just shut up, stop talking, let us just see what happens next, you know? I think the best parts of this film is easily the last 20 minutes. Like, every sequence with Kong is amazing. I love it so much because of what it's building towards. That makes sense, right? But to me, the human scenes, I didn't care for. Humans, this film pissed me off for one specific thing, which is there is 2 fight sequences in this film with 2 specific characters, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. It's not like a spoiler. Just there's sequences that happen that they show you 30 seconds of, and then that's just it, right? It's like I punch Everett, cut away, he's on the floor. I punch Jaren, he's on the floor. I kick my dad, he's on the floor. It doesn't show you the full what happened. Like it introduces the fight, introduces the start of the fight, but then it's like something happens, cut away, boom, it's done. What happened? You don't know. As far as anything, there's no tension to the film. There's no tension. Every fight that happens, it just happens. You know what's gonna happen essentially, and that's just the fact that, oh, this person's gonna win, but that person's gonna win, you know? As far as how I feel about Scar, I mean, I didn't really care for him because without going into detail about him, he was a cool character. He's supposed to be the villain of this film, and guess what? He does a decent job. But versus Kong, it's like, come on, like, what are we doing? Like, compared to the last film, this is ridiculous. This is just dumb. It's stupid, okay? Again, I'm not gonna say anything about the characters. The Mew Girl gets some lore in this film. She gets some exposition, some more stuff about her in this film that really doesn't matter at all. It's like she's in this film. The rest of the humans in this film don't matter. They really don't matter. Like Ryan Tahiri, I'll butcher his name, and then Dan Stevens. They have some banter back and forth, but other than that, they don't matter at all. I didn't care for them. Becca Hall, she's there to be to be exposition and have a relationship with the Mew Girl that you don't feel any ounce of it. I didn't, certainly. Okay. Again, monsters show up and you you get 30 seconds and that's it. As far as is if you love the action sequences in Godzilla vs. Kong, except for the last fight sequence of this film, the last one, is it exactly like that? No, it's not. Someone will show up, start, done, off screen, which is annoying, okay? The writing of this film is literally hilarious because there's so many things that don't make sense, aren't explained. The story, the plot are just nothing, okay? This is just basically Godzilla and Kong are embarking on a journey separately, but then together at some point, okay? Kong has something he wants and he needs, and basically you can figure it out easily just by watching the first 20 minutes. Okay, clearly, boom and boom are gonna happen, and guess what? They pretty much do, okay? Honestly, I'm just, yeah, story, dialogue, plot, terrible. Music is just, ugh. If you hear specifically for Godzilla, sorry, they give him the bare minimum. It's like, Flash touch Godzilla, back, Flash Godzilla, back, Flash Godzilla, back. That's just all you're gonna get. There's nothing really new. There's something happening with him, and you can pretty much guess what's going on with him. As far as development with him goes, yeah. Kong, great. Loved him in the Little Ape. Little Ape stole a lot of scenes from me. I enjoyed him so much and what he brought to the film, honestly. This could have, like, literally, here's what you're gonna do, okay? You watch this on streaming. Every time the human characters are on screen, skip the scene. I'm not joking. Skip the scene. Pretty much, you can guess everything's gonna happen from there on out. The last fight sequence, done. Like, I would literally cut all the human sequences out, just the monsters. It's already a 9 out of 10 for me. That's how much I liked it, okay? So, enough of me blabbering. Cast Nation, I give Godzilla X Kong The New Empire a solid 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Do yourselves a favor, unless you don't care about a terrible plot and story, if you just want to see like the last 20 minutes of the film, maybe go see this in theaters, but other than that, just stream it. Honestly, come to the comfort of your own home, skip every bad human sequence and get to the part with the monsters, and you will have a decently good time, okay? This is, by the way, this is for everybody. This is for families and kids and stuff. Nothing crazy happens that would scare any child, personally speaking. Is this going to get a sequel? Yeah, it will. Not for the right reasons, but it will, okay? And let me talk about 2 other things. There are 2 characters I won't talk about in detail about in this film. Okay, if you don't know, I'm not going to spoil it for you, okay? But there's 2 characters that are shown in this film. One character shows up, does his thing, and then leaves. Another character is introduced now, and they're cool. I like what they did. It sucks what happened to them in the beginning, but in the end, they get what they deserve, which is awesomeness. Can't really spoil it too much. If this video gets 10 likes, that's 10 likes, right? I will do a spoiler-free review, giving my thoughts on what I didn't like in more detail. But for right now, Cash Nation, that is it for this video. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Peace out, guys. Stay friendly. Do me a favor. Did you watch Godzilla Kong The New Empire? And if so, what did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Why or why not? Who was your favorite monster? What would you excited most to see in this film? And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out, Cash out, stay friendly. Have a good one, y'all.